Hey guys, it's Duncan.
Hey, Duncan.
Today we're going to be doing a tutorial in Maya, which is a 3D animation software made by Autodesk. And we're going to be making a flame. So, for a candle or a house or anything that you need to burn. All right, so first thing we're going to do is make a 3D container, which you can do in the fluid section. First of all, you have to make sure you're on FX if you're in the 2016 version. If not, I believe it's in Dynamics. So we're going to make a 3D container, and that will make a 3D container on our plane. Now, we're going to hit W to get the movement tool, and we're going to drag that above the plane just for me because, that's how I do it. I don't like it being in the plane. All right, so now we are going to go to fluid shape right here and make sure that the size is 10 by 10 by 10, and we're going to boundary it on the Y side on -Y. So that is the container right now. We're going to go to contents methods. Now you have to make sure that you do this or else the whole thing won't work. And I guess that's true for every step, but when I was first learning this, I had this issue. Make sure that temperature is on dynamic grid and fuel is on dynamic grid. If you don't do that, you won't be able to change the settings later on, and it's just frustrating. So now we're going to move the emitter down, which is this little circle. So it should turn purple-pink when you click on it, and that way you can just grab just the emitter and bring it down towards the bottom of the container right there. So now we're going to click on this again, and we're going to go to fluid emitter. First, if you want to, we're going to play this back so that we can see what it's going to do. And as you can see, it just kind of makes a pillar of white smoke right now, and then it hits the ceiling, and then it turns into like a cylinder. And that's obviously not fire, but that's good that it is doing that because that means that it's emitting. So we're going to go to fluid emitter, and we're going to change the fluid attributes. We're going to change heat voxel per second to 4, I believe, 1 second, to 2. And then we're going to change fuel voxel per second to 4. And then the emission turbulence, which is under this right here, turn that turbulence to 1.15. So now if we play that back, it doesn't really do anything from what we can tell, but it looks a little bit different, so that's good. Now we're going to go to fluid shape, and then go to contents detail, go to density, and we're going to change the buoyancy to 9, and then the dissipation to 0.182. After that, we're going to go to velocity, change the swirl to 10, and that just changes the swirl of the emission. Turbulence strength is 0.01, and then temperature is, the temperature scale is 1.93, and the buoyancy is 9. So now if we play this back, you should see that it's looking a lot more like fire, as it's going all over the place. Obviously, you're not going to be able to see what it actually looks like because we don't have any shading to it. So that is all for today's podcast. Come back next week to see the actual fire making part. Thanks for watching. Bye.